Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Hana and I talk about how I live with my illness of 20 plus years. I have autoimmune disease and I talk about my spiritual path that actually this illness started me on. Interestingly enough. So like the other day, at this point in life, my illness is, like pretty, let's just put it this way. Autoimmune illness is illness where there is not known cause, but what doctors try to um, basically manage is symptoms and slowing down the progress of the illness because eventually, every autoimmune illness is progressive. And so is mine, which is basically systemic scleroderma with Raynaud syndrome. It's just a symptom that I have extra. But so at this point in life, I've been living with this illness 20 plus years now, which is half of my life. It's just pretty much when you think about it. And so I wanted to talk about something is how I stay positive, living with this illness. And this illness is, it's multi-systemic illness. It gives challenges in many fields of my life on a daily basis. At this point, the most trouble I basically have is with my lungs, which is why you can hear me cough a lot in my videos. And that is one big one, and the other is basically not having enough energy for everything that I want to do in life. But so I have to say something. I'm very grateful for all the treatments that I have been receiving during these years, and I have been always given all the best meds, all the like up-to-date medicine and therapy that is available for my illness, thanks to my doctor and my team of doctors who take care of me very well. And luckily I live in a country where I don't have to pay for these very expensive meds. So at this point, I am, for a year now, I'm going once a month in a hospital and I receive this special medicine through IV, which I can show you a little bit of footage there from the other day. This is how it looks for me, and it lasts anywhere from around 4 to 5 hours because I have to get 3 of those bottles and I have to drip kind of slowly for about an hour and about hour and a half, depends. But let's say that I have once a month I go there and I sit there or lay, because I'm lucky like that, I have my own bed. I am there for 4 to 5 hours. And so, the other day, like when I was there, I was thinking like, because sometimes I take a book and I try to read, but I figure it out because my eyesight is not the best. And these glasses, I wear them all the time, but they're not enough to read small print anymore. And I don't want to bring my glasses with my bigger dioptry. Oh God, it's bigger, it's more plus. So when I'm wearing them, I feel like my eyes get used to that pretty fast. So I don't want that. So sometimes I listen to music, or so the other day I decided I'm gonna listen to Mel Robbins. If you haven't heard about her, she's amazing. She's one of the people that I love to listen to her podcast. She has very interesting guests, and she just wrote another book, Let Them, right? Yeah. So shout out to Mel Robbins, and yeah, what a great motivational speaker she is. Well, and she is one of my like what is the word, when you look up to someone. I really enjoy how effortlessly she seems to talk about all the things that I'm interested in. And so she's my, let's put it as my inspiration. One of many, I've been listening to so many wonderful teachers over the years. But yeah, what I wanted to say is how I stay positive, having to go to hospital, sitting there every month for 45 hours. And I mean, living with this illness every day, it's a challenge. But, I am doing the best I can. After 20 some years, you learn how to handle things, how to live with it. Because, very often I would hear people come to me and they don't know anything about my illness. And then I tell them, the pathology of it, the history. And so they say, oh, you're so brave. And I heard that so many times, people telling me that I'm so brave. And I think to myself, but I never felt like I'm brave. And I'm always thinking like, I'm not brave, I'm just living my life. And the illness is just something that happened to me, and I cannot get out of my skin. Like, there's nothing I can do. I can only accept that it's happening, and I can try live my life the best I can with the circumstances that are around me. And in this case, that is living my life with, a disease that is causing problems here and there on a daily basis, more or less. But then, I think like I'm not brave. It's just, what else am I supposed to do? I'm just living my life. I'm just same old me. I may look different physically because the illness has changed me a little bit physically. My face, and my features. I'm thinner now. I lost weight and so on. But I'm still the same old me that I have always been. And I'm just living my life the best I can. And, it's the choice. I decided that I'm not going to be a victim of this illness. This is what it is. This is how I live my life pretty normally, without sometimes people even knowing I'm sick. Like, I just live my life the best I can every day because I chose to. I chose not to be a victim of this illness. I chose this illness not to be a problem, not to be a source of, that is going to stop me in things that I want to do. And of course, I do the best I can within my physical abilities. Sometimes there are things that I just cannot do. But that's it. I chose not to be a victim. I chose to live my life as normal as I can, and to appreciate this illness made me appreciate every single thing in life we have. It made me realize what are the things that are important, and they're not, you know, more or less, they're not material things. It's having friends, it's having family and support. These are the things that are important. And living, waking up every day and being happy that you are here, that there's another day, and there are so many possibilities. So, yeah, it's a choice. And you have a choice. You have a choice to choose how to live your life, whatever the circumstances around you are, no matter how hard it seems or difficult or hard, you can still choose to give your best and be grateful and happy for everything you have. And trust me, that is very important. It opens up a whole new world to you, as opposed as, you deciding that it's over for you, that you're going to be a victim of this circumstance, of this illness, or whatever it is that you're fighting with, and that's it. And this is really it then, because how you decide to look at things, that's how it's going to be for you. You create your own life, you create your reality. I truly believe in that. I mean, that's not even a matter of belief. That's how it is. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It really is like that. And it's proven to me so many times, over and over again. We just have to remind ourselves when we're having bad days, and everybody have bad days, and I have bad days, but we have to remind ourselves, okay, this is a bad day, but tomorrow it's gonna pass. Don't hold on to it. It's fine to have a bad day. It's fine. It's okay to have emotions that are not happiness and joy all the time. It's perfectly fine, and more than that, it's necessary. They are part of our lives, and they're the part of how Abraham Hicks says, it's the contrast that is needed, because without night, we wouldn't have day. So we need that contrast to remind us of the things that are important, that are good. So make your choice, choose. Choose not to be a victim. Choose to be grateful and enjoy every little thing in your life as much as you can, because we only have this one life. And, why live it as a victim? So, yeah, what is going to be your choice? I'm interested in your stories. If you want to share something with me, put it down below in comments. If this helped you in any way, please, show me by liking it, subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions, I'm interested, ask me anything you want to ask me, anything you want to talk about, and I will really do. I really do. Wow, what a great English. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of the day. Bye.